The way he needs to support him, give him the strike. And Litton Das was that player. Now that very same responsibility on Redoy. Saif Hassan, what an outstanding innings. He was brought into the team against Afghanistan to make a full cricketing shots. He does not want to take Hassan on. He's struggled to pick around. He's amongst the wicket, making that impact. See him off. Go at the bowlers from the other end.
Quicker, slightly fuller. Yeah, and also in that, when you're trying to take on Hasaranga, it could be done smartly as well. You can keep knocking him for ones and twos until try and pick up 6 and 7 off his over. And if you get the opportunity of a boundary, you go for it. A couple of dots. Make that 3. Excellent end to the over. Only 3 off Hasaranga's second.
Zong Bachat Bazaar de raha hai aapko special attention. Abhi MyZone.
Well, it was Shanaka with the bat that's given Sri Lanka this target to bowl at, and it's important that Shanaka shows up with the ball as well, because Bangladesh off to a good start in this chase. They're in a very good position. Sri Lanka's 5th bowler is the dibbly-dobbly Shanaka and maybe Asalanka. So his contribution here really matters.
Short and just fall in front. All 3 fielders on that leg side on the boundary.
Well, 169, we felt it was going to be a challenging score. For the second time this tournament, Nuantu Shara picked up Tanzid. But Saif Hassan, along with the captain Litton Das, have played some wonderful shots. The runs have kept flowing. And again, as usual, it's Hasaranga who gets the breakthrough.
And doesn't get a hand to that, but there is a sweeper fielder, so it will be just 1, which brings Saif on strike. 46, 4 sixes in his innings. Quite marvelous striking so far.
Saif Hassan still there. As long as he's there, whatever the required rate, Bangladesh will believe they can hunt down. Jakar Ali Onik and Shamim Hossain, the 2 batters to follow. Shak Mehdi Hassan is at 7, so they don't bat too deep, Bangladesh.
Enjoy space slightly more, does Saif. We saw it today, 26 runs of his 47 so far at a strike rate of 173 versus pace. So he really did go after the seamers up front. Slightly watchful. The couple of overs he's played that Hasaranga has bowled.
Hasaranga's bowled too. So Sri Lanka have to start rotating their bowlers. Shanaka's over so far. Very, very good.
Not providing any pace whatsoever. Well, this will definitely have plenty of eyeballs on it. India versus Pakistan, they go again. First time in the Super 4. Green versus blue. 6:30 p.m. local time tomorrow here from Dubai. Can they pinch 2? Running hard, running early, very good. 7 of the 10th Bangladesh.
But what Bangladesh need to remember is they got the foundation right at the moment. Required rate 8.7 these days. The job done, eyes closed.
Job done, eyes closed, says Russell Arnold. Well, only time will tell. There's a little bit of a conference between captain Srilankay just before the start of this over.
Change of winds for Srilankay. Perfect from Ridoy. The role I was talking about that Litton needed to do. Give Saif the strike. His rhythm's good. Keep hitting the ball. He's on to 49, Saif Hassan.
Very lucky that hasn't gone to hand of the bowler. Slightly off the leading edge. It's happened a couple of times now. Just a check shot has just plugged into the air. Lucky hasn't carried. This time tucks it around his legs. Push hard, will only be one. A milestone turned over. Second half century in T20 national cricket. And it has been an absolute quality knock.
Hit sure as powerful and clever too. It was not an innings where he was swinging to all parts. He picked his spots, played the field. Saif Hassan. He's the key here for Bangladesh.
A little bit of air just outside the off stump, so still just the ones. Boundaries, we mentioned that lull period has been 19 deliveries since that boundary hasn't come along.
Yeah, required rate up to 9. Saif Hassan's scoring areas. Most of it down the ground. That's hitting through the line. That's why it's been safe.
Once again down the ground, but both long on and long off, very straight. An excellent work on the boundary. Tag team, keep them down to 1.
Chamika Karunaratne, the substitute on for Pathum Nisanka at the moment. Had a lot of ground to cover. He did that. And Hasaranga at hand. Good over from Srilankay so far. 4 singles. Can he finish strong is the question.
Should be just the one again. So another good over ticks by. Well, maybe commentators, because slips over slide results into 6.